For more, let's bring in Majid Sadeghpour. He's the political director of the Organization of Iranian American Communities. So great to have you. Welcome to ABC News Live. I want to ask you, Iranian state media reported that a bounty was placed to find this U.S. airman. What does that say about the role that the regime wants the Iranian people to play in this war moving forward?
Right. Unfortunately, lost in the narrative that I was just listening to is the role that the Iranian people have been playing for 47 years. The main war, mind you, is really between the Iranian people and the regime, a war that the regime in Iran began in 1981 when it opened fire on innocent protesters. Again, another reminder that just this week, the regime killed at least 8 political prisoners. 6 of them were members of Iran's primary opposition, the People's Mujahideen Organization of Iran. The regime is actually in a very weak and perilous circumstances at the moment. It has never been weaker, and it is it has to face the population and knows when the bombs stop falling. And so that is why it is pursuing the reign of terror inside Iran against the Iranian population. And unfortunately, the free world has thus far yet to give credence to the people's resistance. And that is why it is extremely important that the Iranian people be supported in their desire to overthrow this regime and their efforts to overthrow this regime.
Well, Majid, I want to lean into your point there. How do you think Iran's internal resistance factors into all of this?
Right. Well, the regime knows full well that it has, as soon as the bombs stop falling, it has to again answer to 90+ million population in Iran that has wanted for 45 years to overthrow it. It is lacking political legitimacy. It is lacking religious legitimacy. It is lacking cultural legitimacy with the people of Iran. Iran has had an organized resistance led by the National Council of Resistance of Iran for more than 45 years. And the regime is doing its best to keep the population at bay using the fog of war and certainly also the cutoff of the internet that is in place at the moment to increase persecution of the people of Iran, instill fear, and with the hopes of remaining in power just a bit longer. One way or another, though, this regime is on the verge of collapse. And the sooner this war ends, the sooner the people of Iran will get engaged with the regime itself to overthrow it.
All right, Majid Sadeghpour, it's so great to have you. Thank you so much for waiting.